Hi everyone, welcome to Greeklish Outdoors. Today I'm going to be doing my first ever overnighter in a hammock. So stick around. I've seen lots of people hammock camp in the past on YouTube and I've never tried it myself. So I went online and I looked through the reviews of lots of hammocks, and in the end I went to OneTigris and found that the Kompound Hammock seemed to have pretty good reviews overall. So I ordered it and within a couple of weeks it arrived here in Greece. So this is going to be my first time setting this up, so we'll see how easy it is to do. I found a little spot in the woodland. I'm going to try to attach it between this tree and this tree. The distance between these two trees is about 4 meters, so hopefully it will fit in here okay. But anyway, let's get it set up. So it comes in this nice bag with 2 mesh pockets on the back. I purchased the model in OD green. So there's the hammocks. So it does include the anchor straps to attach to the trees, and it also comes with a built-in mosquito net. Also comes with these carabiners and the cordage pre-attached. So there it is, the OneTigris hammock. So there is a ridge line that goes in here all the way down. They've actually put a few hooks on here for you as well. Now it's supposedly really easy to adjust, because at one end they have this and you simply just pull this through to tighten this ridge line up. So as I showed you before, it comes in this bag, and those hooks on that guy line can go through these, and you've got yourself a little pouch to put some of your things in when you're in your actual hammock. There's your little bag, you can slide it as far as you want, up or down on your hammock. It's got 2 guy lines attached to the hammock here, so obviously I will be pegging that out but later on today. So you might know by now, but I'm normally a tent camper. That's all I've had experience in, is camping in tents or with tarps. So it is likely that I will cock this up in some shape or form today. But hey, I'm learning. I'm showing you guys what not to do probably. But for now, let's get some water boiling up and have a drink. So today, I'm going to try something I've never tried before, which is one of these mango pudding flavour teas. I bought it from an Asian supermarket online. So inside we've got looks like mango. We've got condensed milk and mango pudding milk tea bag. Anyway, let's get some water to boil up first. Now, as I said, I'm not normally a hammock camper, so I'm not the most comfortable at the moment thinking about tonight being in this, especially how low it is to the ground, and I'm not sure how exposed I will feel. So I have got the trusty axe, I have got the Umrex Tornado BB firing gun with me. I even got a little red light. This is mainly due to dogs, if I'm being honest. For some of you that might upset you, I'm sorry if it does, but I was attacked by a dog when I was very, very young and pinned to the floor by my face, and I'm not sure if I've ever really gotten over that. I've tried, I've been with some dogs, I'm fine with some dogs, but out here, when you have sheep dogs which are particularly aggressive, because of course they're protecting the sheep, you do get wild dogs running through. We sometimes have boar and other animals. This is not going to kill them, but all it is for is a deterrent. Maybe the noise and maybe a little sting from a tiny BB will be enough to make them clear off. Otherwise, I'll use the axe. No. Cheers. Wow, that is really nice. Lovely and creamy. Really nice taste of mango to it. You can probably hear the goats and sheep. The shepherd's brought them down in the next field, so now and again it's Cheers. I'm surprised. I thought the mango wouldn't go that well with the creamy tea, but it really does. It's meant to be a clear night tonight. There should be no rain. I'm hoping there's not going to be any rain because I've only brought a very small tarp with me. It's not really big enough to cover up the hammock. So if by chance it does rain in the night, we might have to bail out very quickly. Fingers crossed that's not going to happen though. Oh, come on then. A little bit of target practice with it. How about we try and shoot these leftover chestnuts off this tree? Safety off. It's nice having this laser sight on here. It's just unfortunate when it's bright in the day like this, it's not much use, and all it does is inhibit the fixed sights. So inside, this is just quite nice. There's actually like an extra sheet which you can get underneath of for that extra little bit of warmth. It unzips at both sides. If you want to totally unzip it, then it just folds away in that little pocket in there. That's really useful. There are these cords which go all the way down on this sheet, so you can hook these cords onto this ridge line, and then it'll keep that layer off your body, giving you a little bit more air circulation. Let's get my boots off and properly have a go inside and see how comfortable it is. And you're coming with me. That's me laying down in this. There's not that much space between my head and the top. Zip that bugger in. Well, I'm in. There's going to be plenty of fresh air because of the netting, I hope. But it is definitely like a cocoon. And now, with my head at this side, I'm not actually touching, I can't feel the floor, which is great. I only brought a thin sleeping bag tonight and a poncho liner, so I should be fine. In fact, I'll probably be too warm. The only thing I can feel already is that my back and my derriere, I can feel a little bit of cold transferring through, which is expected. For me, as a 6'2" guy, obviously there's plenty of space for my feet and my head. It's a bit narrow, like being in a coffin. How easy is it to get out after being fully inside? Whoa. Ooh. Not too bad. It's so different to what I'm used to. I'm out of my comfort zone, but we have to push ourselves out of our comfort zones, so we'll be fine. So tonight we're going to have a very basic meal. I'm not cooking anything major. I can't really have a fire in here at the moment. There's too much leaf litter on the ground. So I'm going to have one of these Oreo ration pack meals. This one is risotto with mushrooms. What I did bring is a few little drinky poos for tonight. We're going to have an Ermis Argus. We're going to have a Perlenbacher. But then I found these little beauties. Monkey Head. An aromatized wine product cocktail. Cool. We'll try one now. 6.9%. Oh my god, it smells horrendous. It smells like someone got a glass of wine and took a shit in it. However, it tastes like someone got a glass of wine and took a shit in it. This is awful. Sorry, Monkey Head, you're going straight to hell for that one. I just wanted to say thank you so much to all of you who have subscribed, those recent, those many months ago. I really do appreciate it. I really appreciate all your comments, all your likes, all your feedback. It really means a lot to me. So please keep on doing that. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, then maybe you would consider doing that today. We've got lots of cool videos coming up, including gear reviews, ration pack reviews, air rifle and air pistol shooting, camping, hiking, etc. Not sure if you can hear, there's a lot of birds out today. Not that kind either. Which is nice to hear, of course, quite relaxing. but I'm also a little bit concerned that they might dive bomb my hammock. I don't really want bird crap on my hammock. Should I put up the little tarp? And also, for those of you who have hammock camped before, have birds ever shat on your hammock in the night? I'd like to know. So in here now, I've got a lightweight sleeping bag, which is meant to be good down to about 15 degrees. I've got a couple of pillows, and I've got a poncho liner. This poncho liner is made by Miltech, and it just adds just a tiny little bit of extra warmth, just in case I need it. Tonight it says it's going to be down to about 8 degrees, so not too bad. So with the sleeping bag, the poncho liner, the inner sheet which comes in this hammock, I should be fine. I do have a sleeping bag liner in my backpack as an emergency, but I don't think I'll need it, to be honest. Should be fine today. It's gonna be nice. I haven't actually camped in this woodland for a long time, and I'm looking forward to being out tonight. Right, let's get some food on the go. You can see a good piece of mushrooms in there. So out of the blue, there are now storm warnings. I've rigged up my small tarp as best I can. It covers as much of my hammock as possible. Unfortunately, because of the size of the tarp, I'm about a metre exposed here. I've also now noticed that my tarp has quite a lot of little holes in. Right, gorilla tape to the rescue. Hope you can see that. There's so many holes in this, I didn't realise. I've had to use all of the gorilla tape I had, which was wrapped around a small Bic lighter. A lot of my water's evaporated because I was busy trying to repair the tarp, but hopefully should be enough here. Let's let that rehydrate a little bit. There's meant to be just a tiny bit of cloud tonight. That's why I was hoping to see a few stars. It wasn't going to be that bad. And since then, I've just checked the weather again because I heard a little bit of rumbling, and the sky's got a lot greyer now. Several times I've heard rumblings of thunder, and now the weather report says moderate chance of a thunderstorm. Screw it, I'm having a beer. Cheers everyone, good health. Yeah, very good. My first hammock trip, I didn't bring a big enough tarp, and it's likely going to rain. Anyway, there's nothing I can do about it now. Let's just get on with it. There we go, that's what it looks like. Looks pretty good. And I'm starving, so I'm looking forward to this. Nice, creamy mushroom risotto. So there's a little bit of cheese that strings out a little bit there. There's pepper in there as well. Yeah, tasty. Because I've been doing a lot of reviews and ration packs of late, I haven't been out as much as I really wanted to. That is going to change over the next few months though. I'm going to come out a lot more. Right, so the risotto was really tasty. Had my beer. Got one more to have. The Argus Erdemis. Cheers to you all around the world. One question I have got is, how do you pee at night in a hammock? Because in a tent, you don't have to go outside. You can get out your sleeping bag and you can pee into a bottle. So how do you do that? Do you have to get out in the night? Something as I'm getting older, I'm realising I have to pee maybe once in the night now. And I'm just thinking, how do you regular hammockers do it? Do let me know in the comments below, will you? So it's almost 9 o'clock. I'm pretty tired, to be honest, so I'm going to try and get comfortable in the hammock and hopefully I'll get a good night's sleep. Well, I've been in here about an hour and so far it's been one of the most uncomfortable outdoor camping overnight experience I've had. I'd rather be back in one of those coffin one-man tents, to be honest. It's so narrow in here, constantly pushing my arms in. Anyway, it's gonna be a long night. Right, so here we are in the morning. As you can tell, I am not in the forest. In the middle of the night, I had to bail out. It started to get really cold for me in the hammock. I was really uncomfortable. And on top of that, it did start to spit with rain. So I couldn't really risk being in there too much longer. Sorry guys, I had to bail. To be honest, overall, I didn't really enjoy hammock camping. The setting up, the actual experience of being in the hammock, I don't think it was for me. If you do have any comments of how I could improve the experience for me, then please do let me know in the comment section below. But from this one experience, I think I will stick to tents. It's likely I made many mistakes, of course, as I said at the beginning, it was my first time. But yeah, any comments at all, please do let me know. But unfortunately, so far, hammock camping's not for me. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel. But for now, take care, much love. See you next time.